The first step in finding a co-founder is to find out what is your purpose, your values, and your roles. You have to keep your eyes and ears open and keep looking for people.
And what is your take on friends being co-founders, like college friends or school friends?
For co-founder relationship is like marriage. Okay, you probably meet your spouse only after 20 years of your life. The organization should have people who have a very great relationship with the product, a great relationship with the people, and a great relationship with money.
Now I would like to move forward with a different set of questions. The question is on market research. It is a very generic question.
Okay.
So how to do a good market research?
Okay. My most favorite web series is House MD.
Okay.
Okay. One of the favorite. And my most favorite dialogue in that is that he says everybody lies. Okay. And the job of House MD is very similar to market research. He is a diagnostician. Okay. He diagnoses, when people come to him, he diagnoses what the real problem is. So market research is that. Okay. What do you mean by market research? Diagnosing, finding out what exactly people want. Most people would always we can start market research by speaking to people. Okay. And many teaching, many people think that okay, market research is going and doing a survey, going and asking, sir, do you want this? Okay. I feel that it's not just that I feel, I know that people will lie. Not because they want to lie, because they believe what they are saying is true.
Yeah.
Now, if I ask you a question, do you think there should be no corruption?
Yes.
You would say yes.
Yeah.
Okay. But if you are caught in a situation, you will try to corrupt the people to come out of it.
Yes.
That is the truth. Now, to test this, whether this person is really going to be non-corrupt, what is the best way? Put him in that situation, right? So I would say that okay, the best way to get do the market research is to observe people. Don't go there with an agenda. Okay, first thing is, when you are doing research of the verbal research, okay, don't go saying that, sir, this is the idea, do you like it? They don't have the perspective of what you are telling. Many people see, for example, if a doctor will come and tell you, you have a heart, you might have a heart problem, this is my solution, I am a cardiologist, I will do surgery for you. What will you say? You will be confused.
Yeah.
Very similar situation these customers are in. Okay, they actually don't know what answer to tell.
Yeah.
They will say, yeah, it looks like a good idea. Check kar lo. Right, I want to check your heart. They will say, yeah, check kar lo. Then when the doctor goes to MBBS college and then does PG and comes back as a MD, as a heart specialist, cardiologist, then he says, okay, I'll check your heart, give me 5,000 rupees. They'll tell, go to hell. Okay, that it is like that 12th standard student doing that market research, asking people, do you want a cardiologist? They will say yes.
Yeah.
But they will take the help of a cardiologist when they have a heart attack. Okay, so first thing is to find out who are the people who are having heart attack. Then it is to go and serve those people.
Yeah.
How will you serve? Go and give a product. Go and give something like that product. Go and show them, okay, this is your problem, this is my product.
Yeah.
थोड़ा कंफ्यूज हो गया.
नहीं, अच्छा ही है.
अच्छा ही है. So the best way to do the second step in market research is to create something that they say that they want in a very small scale, with the resources that you have, and go and give it to them and ask for money. Okay, this is when they will show their real behavior.
Yeah.
What people say is what they think. Okay, what their behavior is what matters. Okay, because it is behavior that is going to make them give you that money and take the service or product. So the second step of market research is having an MVP that you can deliver to them and get the customer to pay for it.
Yeah, so this seems to be clear. If we come one step before, what would be the very initial stages of market research when they have no product, when they have no money, at least to build some kind of product to take that into the market? Like the initial stage, they just have an idea.
Okay.
And I would like to add other question. Usually people take their solutions to the market
Yeah,
while
that's what I'm coming to.
while market research. So, what is your take on that answer?
Exactly. See, taking solutions to the market is great. See, invariably, all of us think of starting a business because we have an idea. We have a solution. Okay, we don't start with the problem always. Nobody starts with the problem. Nobody thinks, okay, there might be somebody who started with a problem, or they saw it as a problem. Not everybody experienced the problem and then solve for it. So many people start with the solution. They think I have an idea how to solve this problem. Okay. So what happens is they go there. That is what I told. Don't go and ask, is this a great idea?
Yeah.
Okay. Invariably, they try to go and ask, sir, I am going to build this. Do you like it? The customer will say yes. Invariably, people say yes because they want to be nice. Very few people will say no. And when you look at people saying no, you will only think that they are stupid fellows. Okay. Many founders who are very in love with their solution will think that ये customer को कुछ मालूम नहीं है, इसको ये चाहिए. So that thinking will always creep in. What we can do is, even if you are starting with a solution, there's nothing wrong. When you are starting with a solution, or you are trying to discover something you are looking at an industry, just to go with an open mind there and talk to people and understand the lives. You should understand fundamentally that there are many problems that we live with. Okay, we don't try to solve those problems. Why we don't solve try to solve all the problems in our lives is basically because we have very limited resources. I may have 1 lakh monthly salary. That means I have enough resource to solve worth 1 lakh.
Yes.
I have to pay house rent. That is my stay problem or EMI. Then I have to pay power charges. I have to pay for food. I have to pay for my children's education. I have to pay for my family's health care. All these things I have to pay. Now, is the solution that is after having paid for all this, once the 1 lakh is over, if there is still problem, what do you think I will do?
I'll live with it.
I'll live with it, right? So even if somebody is ready to solve that problem for me, I may not pay for it.
Yeah.
I would like to take the solution, but I will not pay for it. Now, if the problem you are addressing is that kind of a problem, you will expend resources building a solution for it. Okay, but nobody will buy it.
Yeah.
Although it makes great sense.
Yes.
Right. So don't try to go with the solution or ask them whether if you ask me, sir, do you have that kind of problem? I will say yes, I have that problem. Do you want a solution? Yes, I want a solution. Will you pay? I may say I will pay, but I may not have the resource to pay. Something else will always come in. Because already my 1 lakh salary on the 20th, I'm fully exhausting. I'm already on credit cards, right? So if you ask me to pay for a new problem, a new solution, which are for a problem which I have learned to live with, I will not give you the money.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes.
So you should go and meet that person just to understand the story of their lives. Just to listen, observe. Don't do anything else.
Yeah.
Don't try to tell this is the solution. Don't try to tell this is what I am thinking. What is your opinion? What is your idea? Don't do that. And while you are observing, look at all the problems that they are solving, that they are facing in life, and they are solving, and see how they are solving or facing the problem which you want to solve. Do they put money to solve that problem, or is that problem taking out a little bit of money from their pocket? If there is a problem that is taking 10,000 rupees every month from their pocket, okay, and you are able to tell him, okay boss, if you spend 2,000 rupees you can save, you need not spend that 10,000 rupees, then it makes sense. But if that person is having that problem, he is not spending any money in solving that problem, he has learned to live with it, how will you charge him for that?
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, it actually.
Did I clarify or
Yes,
confuse?
no. You have clarified, I guess. Yeah. Let's go to the master question. I'm really excited to hear the answer of this question from you. So I have 3 to 4 startup ideas in my mind,
Okay,
and I'm skeptical on deciding which idea works.
okay.
What do you think can I do here to stick on one idea?
Hmm.
I think all the first time startup founders start with this question.
Yeah. See, okay. Invariably, if again, it all boils down to our self awareness. Okay, you have 3 to 4 ideas because you are not clear what you are. If you are very very clear what you are, then you'll know which idea you want to pursue. Nobody else from outside can tell you what idea to pursue. If you ask, they will say, yeah, ML is very very. It is the in thing now. You build on it. Okay, for 2 years back it was fintech. Some time back it was edutech. Everything was in trend. It is not optimal to build what is in trend. It is great if what you like is in trend. Okay, what you are capable of building is in trend, you are lucky. Okay, but if you don't have that skills and passion to solve a particular problem which is in trend, you are still unlucky. Okay. So the best way to identify the idea that is most suitable for you, okay, don't look at whether this is in trend, will I be able to raise funds, will people what will people think, no, not that. Focus on, go inside, find out what exactly is that will keep you motivated against problems. Okay, I have started working on this business. I want to create a solution for this problem that people are facing. I will solve it even if I'm not getting paid. I will solve it even if government will come and say you cannot solve this. I will somehow convince the government to solve this. I will solve this even if nobody else will support me. And day in, day out, when I'm waking up, I can think about this first thing in the day.
Sure.
And I can think about it and I can work on it to no end.
Yeah.
You select that kind of a problem. I always say this example that probably in olden days there were poets in kings. There are many poets, and being a poet used to be a profession. You can get salary for just by being a poet. Today, can you be a poet and get salary? Nobody will pay you for that. But still, there are poets. There are people who write songs and earn huge amount of money. It's because they do what they love doing and they do best at it.
Right.
So identify what you love doing, what you are good at. I may love music, but if I sing, people will run away. So I cannot become a singer.
Yeah.
Okay. So I love that. I am good at doing that. And by doing this, I am solving somebody's problem. And to solve that problem, they're ready to pay me. All these 4 coming together will make that idea suitable for you.
Okay. So
even if one of this is not there,
yeah,
it is, you are not the person to build it. You may have a great idea. I may have great thoughts about how to pay cricket. Okay, You know that many people will give advice to Tendulkar, Dravid, everybody, right? You should have hit like this, sir. You should go, you cannot go and stand there, no?
Yeah.
So you cannot become that cricketer unless you have that level of passion, that level of hard work, and that level of talent.
Mm.
And you can put in hard work only if you have that level of passion for it.
Mhm. But when it comes to a first time startup founder, like how do they discover all these things? Like how, I mean, I think it would be a tough job for them, right?
See, one way is when you are still in college, okay, try to do that.
Mm.
Take one idea, try doing that, try executing that idea. Okay, if you are losing interest on it, then it only means that if some 2-3 people are giving pushback,
Yeah.
and you are getting angry about it, the first this one is that if somebody is criticizing your idea, you are getting angry. That means you have not figured out what it is. Okay, if you are sure, you will not get angry. If you are unsure, you will get angry. So if somebody is criticizing and you are not able to handle that criticism, then it is not for you.
Okay.
So say you are in the first year and you are saying I have 4 ideas. You keep the 3 ideas. Take one idea, execute it for 6 months. Don't think about the other 3 ideas. Be focused on this. You will figure out whether it is for I mean that idea is for you or not.
Well,
At least in 6 months you would have either created a business or you would have eliminated one of the ideas and you have 3 more ideas to work on.
yeah.
And by executing, you would have learned things.
Mm.
You would have learned the process of execution.
Yes.
Whatever the idea be, the process of execution and the way market will respond to the market behavior, those things are not going to change. Market will respond to something that is sensible priority for them. If it is not priority, they will just push back.
Yeah.
So you will learn that by doing.
Yeah. Sometimes like they might be biased with their idea or with their.
That is what you be biased. You will be biased. You are biased. That's why you are executing, right? So there is nothing wrong in being biased. Only thing is that keep your eyes, ears, and all the 5 senses open, and also the 6th sense. Okay, for feedback.
Right.
It is good to think that this is a great idea and go into the market. But if the market is telling it's not a great idea, please come back and understand that it is not a great idea.
And I'm just asking this out of curiosity. Would there be a situation where the idea might actually be their passion idea, but just with the market response or market is saying that I'm not going to pay you, and that is demotivating factor to that person. So he's thinking that this is not my passion idea. Would there be any case as such, or?
See, there is no straight line, as I told, right? Life is permutations, combinations, thousands of permutations, combinations happening there.
Yeah.
So if you go out and test out your passion and you are getting disappointed that your passion is not recognized, probably it's not that. It's mostly not that. But if you are passionate and you might have heard of so many actors who have struggled for 10 years, 15 years to get that one chance, and then their life changed.
Yes.
Okay, it is that 15 years of struggle that made them great. Okay, if they had got demotivated, it only meant that it was not their passion. I cannot go and I may be able to act. Okay, I may have the skill, but I am not ready to put on with that kind of what do you call hard work that is required to get land roles. Okay, then that is not for me. I cannot be thinking, oh, I have all this skill, people should come and give it to me, give the opportunity to me. It will not happen.
Yeah. So, yeah, finally, if you would like to say one thing to first time startup founders mostly, then what would you say?
First time founders should know that only 1 out of 10 startup actually makes it. Right? So you are still in the first. you still have 9 startups to run before you get the success.
No, we are fearing that we are at the 9 startups banana.
Yeah, you can do the same startup 9 ways.
Yeah.
But the only way is to do it.
Yes.
Okay, so don't sit on your idea in your mind, in your paper, nothing like that. Take it to the customer, get it validated.
Yeah.
Put it in front of the customer and allow the customer to do whatever they want to do with it. If they accept it, great. If they don't accept it, even better.
Yeah.
Okay, you have a chance of improving it. You have a chance of making it even better. Keep on iterating. That is the only way to figure it out.
Yeah.
There is no bed of roses path to creating a business.
Yeah.
For that matter, anything. Okay, if you have to create something, you'll have to take a risk. You have to keep iterating. You have to keep going back.
Yeah. Great. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank
Very
you.
great
Thanks.
insights. I think people are watching have got some idea, some structure to move ahead. Thank you. Thank you.
I hope I was of help.
Yeah,
Thank you. Thank you very
definitely.
much.
Thank you.